came over there because that was in that text that Jody.
Oh yeah.
She was saying her folks, her grandparents were the Collins in that house.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, that's them, Clarence and Emma.
And Marlene lives in Omaha, is that correct?
That way, 75, and that's the way that goes east.
Yeah, I do believe so, yes.
She lives in her.
Okay. And how are they related?
Well, Dallas would have been my mom's brother.
Okay.
He was the oldest.
You know where his wife is from?
Right here around this area because her folks are buried here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
She was a Thompson.
I guess that wouldn't be your folks, but that would be a Thompson at least.
Yeah, it would be because they match.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that stands to reason.
Yeah, I think but we can still do it. Put it on the back
This was my grandparents over here. Right here.
Okay.
Grandma and Grandpa. Well, Marlene was here. I put that yellow one there.
Okay.
There was nobody over there for the houses.
Well, I didn't recognize the name.
Houses?
Yeah, the girl.
Daisy
Yeah, Daisy Haas.
passed in
Yeah,
30.
yeah.
She was 38 when she passed.
There must have been
Didn't have no idea who she was.
now, those houses are Doug's grandparents?
Yeah, yeah. And Jody.
Grandparents.
Then,
I take it we're related to these Stoltenbergs over here.
I think we're related to all those children.
Stands to reason. And Merlin Metis?
That would be my mom's brother.
Okay. Did he ever marry?
He was married, but him and his wife got a divorce.
I see. Elizabeth and Henry Stoltenberg. Okay. The original Stoltenberg.
Yeah. You did a great job, Jim.
I tried.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
1843. Holy cow. Here's one silver hand.
1974. So they, like I told Jeffrey, I think they must have moved here maybe 1870.
Okay.
He come over at 65, right after the war was over. Worked on a dairy in Iowa, where I think Frederica was the Dunker, and I think that was the dairy, Dunker dairy farm. I think it was. When they was going to get married, what are you going to get for a bride? And he bought her a pair of stockings.
There you go.
So anyhow, all these Stoltenbergs here, I think there was either 3 or 4 boys and 1 girl.
Okay.
And the girl, she married a Lottahoff.
Oh, so that's how the Lottahoffs are related into all this.
The Lottahoff.
I see.
But there was Adam, Hans Peter. Oh God, you got the book, don't you?
Yep, I do.
See, Adam, 37.
Wow.
And Hans Peter, he wasn't born till 43. Here. The one you have pictures of that beautiful lady.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce that? Antje?
Your guess is as good as mine.
She was born in 1811, died in 02.
Quite the run.
Yeah.
Maybe a ground squirrel.
And let's see. And he would have been over here, right?
Yes. Hans Henrik.
He was born in 08. Yeah, 1808.
So Hans Peter came over first, and then it was Hans Hendrik.
Yeah, this is the father, and this is the mother.
Mutter and
I
Vater.
think that's how they M-U-T-E-R, M-U-T-T-E-R,
Mhm.
mutter. So, what do you got here,
I
Ann?
bet this is baby. They'll have them to follow. These two have concrete packages.
I wonder if it's under there.
Maybe.
What are these? These are some old.
No kidding.
How big is that one over there? See, Earth.
Killian's, yeah.
Yeah. Now this one here, I can't figure out how come they put them so dang close together.
I don't understand either.
Yeah.
I'm sure somebody's upset about that.
Yeah.
So would this dunker be in relation?
That I don't know. The Stoltenbergs are, but
Okay.
the Dunkers probably are too. Like
Pretty old.
Hans Peters, I think his wife was a Dunker.
Gotcha.
I think.
That's probably in the book.
You'll know better in the book.
Mitteis.
That's the way it should be, but no. Yeah, EIS, isn't it?
It is.
That's good.
So this was the original spelling.
Automedes.
Was he divorced?
No, I think the mother should be here someplace.
That's what I don't understand. Unless her name is on the headstone.
I was wondering.
I wish I could. Anna. Her name's Anna.
Is that right?
Wife of Otto, yep. She just doesn't have a head marker. That's hard to read.
So, anyhow. So, I'm glad there's every EIS.
2 weeks, 6 months, and 21 years.
Yeah. Now, he had a bunch of boys. He had, well, I know he had an Otto, Hank, William, Harry, and one more. And then he had 5 boys and 1 girl.
Wow. And
And
rumor,
that girl used to, the daughter, she used to live in Fremont. So, because I remember her family used to come.
okay.
our folks, when we lived north of the Rogers there, had a big garden. And they didn't bring baskets out, but when they come, they knew they was going to leave with a lot of fresh vegetables.
I'm sure.
And
Back when
and my folks were just as happy to go during the garden and pick them and stuff like that. And eggs, cream, everything. They all enjoyed our.
Because you were probably,
the labor.
yeah, you were probably some of the last people to do it to that extent.
Yeah. It's like Jody said, families got together. They didn't fight. They was all in the same boat.
Yeah.
And
They all helped each other get along back then.
well, it seemed like we had a good family. We went visiting. We visited on the Metis side of the family, and we visited on the Peters side of the family. Probably the ones we didn't visit very much was Bill's folks, Hank
Okay.
and Louise, because they was the oldest.
I
Hank
see.
was one of the oldest, and he wasn't into card playing like the rest of them. And
That's something that Jody talked about.
yeah, get the card table out. We even got a card table for our wedding gift. Everybody kicked in $2.
Yep. My business partner Mark, they did the same thing when him and his wife got married, and when Mark's parents got married. Same thing. Legend has it that Otto had to be heaved over the fence here.
Had him, yeah, poor guy. But due to my great grandfather, he said yes, he will be buried
In the cemetery.
The cemetery. And the rest of them said, well, hey, don't take him through it.
So the compromise,
Like that one.
yeah, the compromise was that he was not allowed to come through the cemetery gate. He had to be lifted over the fence.
That was something else.
Vindictive people back then.
Oh, yep. Highly religious.
I would say.